Hey everyone, welcome to our first person gameplay commentary. My name is Dry Bayer, and this time around I finally get to play Fenrir. So I'm playing Fenrir this time around, and this is gonna be my first video for Fenrir. I did have the chance to play Fenrir last night on stream, thankfully enough, and I was really excited about it. I do enjoy his playstyle. I like his art. I like the way he is. I'm a big fan of him. I don't think he's too strong. I actually think he's about even, or maybe a little underpowered. But if he gets fed, he can do a lot of good damage. But again, I think he has a decent kit, but it gets shut down very, very easily with CC or with Cripple. Cripple is a big detriment to Fenrir's playstyle. So I'm playing that out this game. Let's see. I don't know why I would want to girdle on the medium camp if we have 3 of us. Are they going to rotate with me? No? I have hand, so we can do that. The damage buff. Yeah. Okay. He has a girdle. So we gotta do. I have hands, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this buff here, and my 3 will do AoE splash as well. Fenrir's actually really good at jungling. He has a very, very good jungle clear, so he's got hand there. Is this EU? Okay, good. I've been playing Fenrir mid this time around, actually, which I haven't tried. I've only played like 2 or 3 games of Fenrir. I really, really like him. I think he's really strong. Oh, I think with damage buff, actually, I can just jump on this guy, actually. Yeah, I think I could just jump on him right now. I'm gonna get level 2, and I'll get my 2 ability, and I'll just jump on him. He's kind of just sitting in his tower. He knows how much damage I do, so he's pretty scared. So if you haven't played Fenrir before, his passive's called Unbound Runes. These are the runes you'll see above my portrait here. When I get 5, I get 1 every time I basic attack, and I will get 5. When I have 5 and I use an ability, it will add an additional ability to that ability, which will allow me to do a lot of things. There's that damage there. So that was me using my 2, using damage buff, and having my ability up, and he's just being really, really squishy there. So that's really the best time that Fenrir has. If you don't capitalize on his early game damage, you're gonna have a tough time in the mid game. You really, really need to capitalize on his early game damage. But beyond that, you can see it's pretty easy to get some kills there, especially on a squishy character like Poseidon. So I had like a lot of stacks there. What some people are doing is they're going for tier 3 girdle, or maybe even getting it on an ally and not yourself, and then just going for that right away. So this is going to be for the Fenrir game. The first ability is called Unchained. It's a leap, which will leap to target location, doing physical damage in an area. If you have 5 runes when you do it, you will stun them for 1 second in an area. Gods and minions. Second ability is called Seething Howl. When activated, it gives you physical power and life steal. At full runes, it will do 150% of that effect, so it gives you even more bonus. Third ability is called Brutalize. You will leap to the target location. If you land on a god, you will proceed to continue to hit them, hitting them multiple times. I appreciate that. That's really good. That was a really good, I don't know. You kind of have to be that aggressive, especially like when I'm recording. Sometimes I don't really pay attention to all that kind of stuff. So that's he comes from behind me. I saw the damage buff. Then my damage buff just fell off there. Third ability you saw there, it'll just keep bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. Oh no! One more hit. I got greedy. I got super greedy there. I just wanted to get that little. If I could have bit him, I probably could have killed him. But again, it would have been really, really close. Boom, boom, boom. So he just got really greedy and dove me on the tower, which I don't know why he decided to do that. But it didn't really work out too well for him, as you saw there. So 2-1 now. We're up. We're actually pretty tied on gold after that kill they got there. He went for not really. He just went back and bought consumables, I suppose. When I'm doing my 3. I can be CC'd, I can be stunned, I can be slowed, I can be damaged. There's nothing like preventing me from doing so. It's not a leap, it's not a dash, it's nothing. You're literally just attacking them and getting close to them. So that's pretty much all that you have going for you there. Man, the rotations this game are crazy. Crazy rotations. I'm going to go get this blue buff while we wait. What I want to do is I want to get to 4 runes, pop my 2, hit 1 more time, pop my 3, and then hand to the gods. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, pop my 2, there it is. Now I'm going to use my 3 for the full runes, do a big splash on it there, and then I'll hand to the gods and get that. And I can clear the camp almost immediately. The reason for that is I don't really want to use my 2 with 5 runes. It'll do a lot of extra damage, but I won't be able to splash. When you use your 3 with full runes, you splash damage, which is really good. Oh, Neath ulti? Oh, good block. Wow, that was good. Curses. So I do have the voice pack for Fenrir as well. I love Fenrir, man. That's a belly flop. God, there's so many ganks this game. This is crazy. I've never seen a game with so many freaking ganks. Like, just gank, 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 gank. So I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop my 3. Again, the 3 does the splash damage. So my ultimate, I forgot to cover that. What the ultimate does, it turns you into big, it's called Ragnarok. You'll become a giant wolf. You'll become immune to CC. You'll move 50% faster. If you use a bite attack, you will actually pick up an enemy god and carry them with you and do magic or physical damage to them, a big burst of damage to them. If they are CC immune, like they pop beads or something like that, you will still do damage to them. You just won't pick them up. You can carry them with you where you go. It's like the Rampage ultimate from Heroes of North. It's like the Bat Rider ultimate from Dota 2, and I don't think there's one. I guess it's Skarner ultimate from League of Legends. You pick them up and carry them, which is, you know, it's very enjoyable. Really cool ability. Pool. Yada yada yada. Yada 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 yada. Yeah, so I think the biggest benefit about Fenrir is his early game, and this is one of the reasons why everyone thinks he's really strong or overpowered or whatever you want to say. Just because he has a really strong early game, and if you're not prepared for it, you can start to give him a little bit too much gold type thing. So you really need to be prepared for the early game that he has. But as long as you are, you're in good shape. He's probably gonna pull soon if he's smart. He's probably going to Kraken right away. I missed my thing, actually. That should be enough to get him. There it is. At least my jump. But we got the Neath ultimate, and I probably would have got him either way. So that's good there. So again, the percentages kind of get caught out. So what you really need to do is you use beads to prevent my ulti. If you use beads during my ulti, you won't be carried. You can also Aegis before it when I go for the bite. You see that splash damage there is really good. Actually just gonna head home. There's nothing to farm here, so I'm just gonna head home. Apollo dead, everybody dead. Dead. So there's kind of like a debate going on with like how you want to build Fenrir. Some people like going for a Jotuns, some people like going for an Executioner. You know, I've been messing with it a lot. I like the Devourer's Gloves just for the lifesteal you get from your 3. That way that you don't have to buy as much protection or HP, because then you can lifesteal during your 3. Your 3 will do on-hit effects, so lifesteal, so your Executioner or anything like that. I like the Executioner as well. But so what I started out doing, my intuition was to get Executioner. Executioner will apply the 3 hits when you use your Brutalize, and then after that you have a lot of Shred, you have a lot of attack speed. And since you're 2, like at max, see at max rank, gives me 30 physical power and 25% lifesteal. You don't really have a big need for damage early on. What you need is attack speed and penetration. So that's why some people go for the Jotuns. I don't know about the Jotuns too much. I think I'd rather have the attack speed from the Executioner. I think Executioner is going to be a really powerful item on Fenrir. I'm just going to eat this a little bit. I'm going to bait him out just because I have low HP. I'm going to get hit by the minions. I'm going to get lower, lower, lower. I'm just gonna die, maybe. Oh, dead damage. I just need a little bit more, and this is gonna be really greedy here. I don't know where the enemy team is, but I just need a little bit more money. I need like 200 more gold. Oh, jeez. Go on, you. Go on, you. He's gonna ulti. Missed it. Oh, he wanted that so bad. I was just dangling the meat in front of him. And he's like, I want it, please. I want it, please. I can bait this as well. He's just going to go home. So yeah, I just baited him out there. He shouldn't have been so greedy. Let's see. And again, don't take this as Fenrir being strong. It's just he's pretty good mid, just because he does so much damage. A lot of times you'll have a very squishy character mid, and this, you know, that kind of conceptual idea is the main reason why you have physical casters in the mid lane, is because a lot of times you'll go up against a very squishy magic character with no escapes, and you just jump on and capitalize that, and it really only works against that. Like if it was an on her mid, I couldn't say that I would be doing this well. I probably wouldn't be, especially if the on her knows what he's doing, versus you know, a Poseidon where it's like a really easy cleanup for me. Get those last hits from my Devo gloves. And again, once I have the Devo gloves maxed out, I'll be doing a lot of lifesteal when I jump on them. Doing a lot of that. Make sure I get these last hits so I get the stacks up. Sign being very careful. He kind of has to at this point. He knows I'm going to be doing a lot of damage. And again, I'm going to go over here and clear this camp. I like the Hand of the Gods on Fenrir just because with the new Hand of the Gods, you'll actually have the stun on it, which is really good. You also have the ability to clear camps very, very quickly. And he's very good at jungling, so I like that aspect. Give me those last hits. Oh, come on! Oh my god, this is the second game today this has happened. I might post this, I might not. I don't know. I don't know. They were behind by like a K. I don't understand why everyone's surrendering today. This is so irritating. I recorded a Raw game before this, and I might post both of them. I might just post everything. I'll just post everything! And I'll post them all at once. Well, there's nothing really to explain here, guys, because it just ended, and there wasn't really anything progressed. So I might post this, I might not. But if I do, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your views and subscriptions, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.